going on, Jerome's? So, the Minnesota Vikings third preseason game on Friday against the Tennessee Titans. Starters not going to play, but head coach Kevin McCarthy did say that there will be a physical practice at some point this week, making sure that the tip of the spear is still sharp and all that stuff. And the Vikings did just that on Wednesday afternoon. Plus, it's hot and humid. Southeast Metro and Eagan. I mean, it was like 85, humidity, tempers, all that stuff. But the Vikings put in some good work today. Alec Lucy let it go. Vikings practice scrimmages ended. Ty Felton looked like he dinged his arm, didn't return, but stood on sidelines. Jordan Addison jammed something and finished practice on sideline. Jeff Okudah walked in after trainers were looking at right foot. Didn't see Harrison Phillips. So, I mean, overall, whatever. Kevin Seifert, ESPN, who's not Carl Gershman. The Vikings didn't confirm this, but the strong inference, well, I mean, Kevin McConnell basically said it, after seeing how much work the starters got today, is that Friday night in Tennessee will be almost all or entirely second and third team players. He literally said that this week. Felton walked off the field with the wrap on his left hand and went straight into the trainer's room. Addison did not have any wrap and walked to the locker room. That's a good sign. Yeah. Which, by the way, Can we please not have any more wide receiver injuries? Because Rondale, Jalen Naylor, did he have surgery? Don't know. Jefferson obviously had that mild hamstring strain. Now Addison and Felton got dinged up, which will happen in a physical practice. But come on, can we just turn injuries off at receiver? Yeah. Now you know what will happen. 100% injury-free all season. And playoffs, so we'll take it. Ben Gessling Strib. Vikings Wednesday scrimmage just wrapped up and was another strong showing for the front seven. No Harrison Smith, Blake Cashman outside. How about that? Harrison Phillips, CJ Ham, or Justin Jefferson. Christian Darrisaw did some work in 11 on 11. Jonathan Grenard gave a Mutombo figure wag after batting down a pass and had a tackle for loss of Jordan Mason on the next play. Part return work for Miles Price, Silas Bolden, Lucky Jackson. Price muffed a punt before fumbling. It's like every single time someone has an advantage, they're like, nope. It's like Lucky Jackson, nope. Miles Price on punts, nope. Don't know. And they released the latest unofficial depth chart. But basically, there's some interesting things going on. Andrew Van Ginkel, CJ Ham, undisclosed, missing some time. Harrison Phillips wasn't on the practice field. Harrison Smith dealing with an illness going on a week plus. I don't know. Hopefully this all goes away by Monday Night Football in 3 weeks. It'd certainly be kind of nice. Also, Coach Hatt talking about the punter competition. Kevin Seifert, ESPN, who's not Carl Gershman. Vikings special teams coordinator Matt Daniels says the team's punter competition is neck and neck entering the preseason finale. Know that rookie Oscar Chapman had gained place kicker Will Racker's trust as a holder. Just give Chapman the job. I feel like if it's close, you should go with Chapman. And I get that if you have Wright on the 53, Chapman's free on the practice squad as an international pathway player, but go ahead. Like, Chapman's leg is more live and holding is holding, right? And if Chapman is fine in that regard, in all respects, good to go. Right, but it's one of the true competitions to watch in the third preseason game, something that's been flying under the radar the last couple weeks of training camp. All right. And lastly, Wes Phillips, talk about J.J. McCarthy. It was just obvious coming into training camp that the work he put in, both physically and mentally, OC Wes Phillips talked about J.J. McCarthy. And, McCarthy also fed the local media jackals, but I feel like every J.J. McCarthy press conference is basically the same. Says something super inspirational and stoic, and it is what it is, and you're just super impressed every single time. I feel like that's going to be a recurring bit. After McCarthy wins like 17 Super Bowls, just be like, we're just blessed out here to be able to compete every single day, and then whatever happens. We'll just put our best foot forward, stack up good days in my football journey. That's what it is. I'm fine with it, but that's what it is, right? But Phillips talked about the work that McCarthy has done this offseason, and there certainly is work done. And no, he's not just a rookie, because he did get experience from last season despite not being able to practice. And I think that will certainly benefit him as a first-year starter, but we'll go from there. But I know that it's good to have like a tune-up practice since no starters played. Well, few starters played in the second preseason game. Starters had one drive in the first preseason game, and they're not going to play in the third preseason game on Friday. But stop injuring receivers. And also, Okudah, you expect him to be your third cornerback. Come on. Come on, man. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings held a physical practice on Wednesday. Grenard dominated. I mean, you could easily say that Grenard and Addison have had two of the best camps of anyone on this team. It's pretty fair. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol, production value.